And she's almost here. Oh, hello. So, we continue the Disney designer doll collection with another reveal from the Disney store, and this time, it's time for a girl, Tiana, so let's get to it. And before we start, I'm Chaymie and I like to make toy videos here on my channel, so make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell if you would like to stay tuned for more toy video content. Okay, so Tiana has finally been revealed as the next doll coming in the series, and she is coming on February 1st at 7 a.m. Pacific time on the US, but there is no UK and Europe release date as of right now, but like always, I will update it in the description and in the comments when I get to know the info. Alright, so this is not the first time that Tiana has been revealed. In fact, Tiana has been revealed twice before this. So the first one was the pin leak, where the design of the pins were leaked, and the second time is when Disney Store themselves updated with the big banner along with Aurora herself, so we've already seen pretty much most of her in those reveals. But I wanted to wait until they were released officially, with their release date. So that's why we're reacting to Tiana today, and I will react to Aurora when she gets her own proper turn as well. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into it. So this is the image that is on the shopDisney.com website. It's under a coming soon section, so that's the image you will see right over there. But we do have a better quality photo later, so we'll take a look at that. Okay, right, so next, this photo was posted by Shop Disney on their Instagram and also on their Instagram stories, where you can already see a countdown of her. That's pretty cool. They didn't do that for the other doll, so that's quite nice. And speaking of which, her photo is actually edited quite nicely. Maybe they heard the feedback from the collectors, because for the previous dolls, they were kind of edited it in a very rushed way, like transparent parts are not transparent, it's not properly cropped out and all of that. But her photo looks really sleek and really luxe. Like, look at the flooring. They even put the reflection of the doll on the flooring, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's just take a look at her. So for her face sculpt, I'm not sure if she has a brand new face sculpt or if it's the exact same face sculpt from the Midnight Masquerade line, but I do love it. I love her sweet expression, and I love that the brow is slightly arched on the other side. It's not like a full-on arch, but it's not the same brows on both sides, slightly arched, but I love that look that she is given. I love the purple eyeshadow that's going on along with her purple lipstick. And she also have earrings, but I can't really tell what they are from this photo. And I love her head accessory. It looks like it could be metal. It looks like it could be lily pads. And it's gold, and I really love her hair. I just love the curly hair. And I can see that they will probably use the same hair material that they use on the Gothel dolls, because only Gothel has this type of hair from the dolls that they have produced so far. Even for Merida, they don't give this type of hair. It's more of like just gelled curls, bigger chunks. So that's the head region. Moving on to her outfit. So first up, I want to talk about the cape. I really love the cape. I'm just a lover of capes in general, so I love the cape on her. And I just love the cape because I can imagine in my head like she arriving to this ball, getting out of the coach, and she has her cape and she can walk down the red carpet with the cape on. Once she gets into the ballroom, she takes off the cape and she just struts her stuff down into the ballroom. That's the image that I'm seeing. It's pretty cool. And I love that the cape is long. I always love it when capes drag and train behind them, so it's pretty cool. And I'm not sure what these two pieces on her shoulders are. It could just be more lily pad motifs, but they do look like metal, so I hope they're metal. And she has a metal chain that is fastened across the cape to keep it together. It's really pretty. Wow. And let's move on to her top. So I really love her outfit design. So overall, the silhouette is almost like a mermaid dress, it just flares out at the bottom. But the additional details she have on top of it are this kind of beigey green, very pale green, yellow-ish color. I guess beige would be the right word. But it has a greenish tint to it. And you have all these more lily pad motifs and embroideries. And even on the dress part, you can see more utensils and cookery stuff. I can see a spoon and a fork right there, so it's really super cool that they implemented her love of cooking into her dress. That's beautiful, and I really love it. Maybe there are some other motifs in there that I could be missing right now because of the quality. I do kind of see like a firefly shaped something there, so it could be Ray. That's beautiful. And they're all embroidered, and they have like an angular feel to it that's giving me kind of Art Deco style as well, with all the crisscross and the lines in there. It's really beautiful. Maybe there's some sort of frog inspired motif in there as well. Who knows? I can't make it out right now. And there are gems sprinkled throughout as well. So the entire piece, everything is embroidered. And I love the side on the hip, kind of just, I don't know what to call it, but I love that it's sticking out and poking out, and that given the little butt cushion right there. So I like that. And she seems to be wearing 3 bracelets on this side and 1 on that side, and I think they're just going to be the default bracelets for the time being because Disney loves that sculpt. They have been using it on so many dolls as of late, but I'm not complaining. I really do like it. And you can see that right there on the back of the cape, there might be some jewels and gems in there as well. We can kind of see through from this photo. I wonder what kind of shoes she have. I really hope they kind of replicate what they've done with the limited edition shoes. Can you see? No, it's probably not in frame. But the original limited edition Tiana shoes is like the best shoes, period, on a Disney limited edition doll. With the amount of detail that they put in there. With the little pokey things and the flowers and the leaves. It's beautiful. So I kind of hope they kind of replicate that with this one as well. And one thing I want to note is that if you look at her along with the rest of the group, her and maybe along with Aurora is the least kind of over the top compared to the other girls, in a good way, you know. Like she even is giving me more of Hollywood glam vibes and very mystical, magical vibes with the cape and everything. So it's not that I didn't like the other girls. The other girls were great in their own way, but for them they're kind of I don't know how to, they're kind of not as over the top like the other girls were, and I'm kind of digging that. I pretty much like them all in their own way, but it's just something that I noticed when you compare her with the rest of the girls. So that's beautiful. Okay, so the bare necessities, what are the information? So right now the only information, the solid information we have is she's coming on February 1st. So Europe is definitely within February as well, most likely. We don't know the edition size yet, but judging from the other girls, it should be in the 9,000s range. We don't know the designer just yet either. Maybe they'll update the Shop Disney designer content page in a little bit later, because usually when they do update this kind of little area, you get more close-up photos of the details, so maybe we'll get to see the shoes then. But yeah, that was for Tiana, so I'm really excited for Tiana. I do want her, and I can't wait to add Tiana into my collection as well. So that is it for my reaction on the designer Tiana doll. So let me know in the comments below what you think about this doll. Are you going to be going for her? What do you think about her when compared with the other girls? So sound off in the comments below. And thank you so much for watching. You can also check me out on Instagram at Chaymie Creates for more toy photography. If you enjoyed this video, please thumbs up, like, and subscribe. It'll really help me out. Once again, thank you so much for watching until the very end, and I will see you all soon in my next video.